Who was the real Rosa Parks?
Rosa Parks was reserved, but she was fierce. She was a seamstress. At the time when she made her heroic stand, she's working at a Montgomery Fair department store as an assistant tailor. It is a segregated department store, which means that Black people can shop there, but they can't try on clothes. So she's working in the men's shop. That means she's tailoring clothes for white men. So I think it's both to complicate all the things we know about her, and to see, and again, the title of my book is taken from a quote from her. She describes having a life history of being rebellious that begins as a child and that continues to her death.
As a child, she would have a close relationship with her first cousins that would continue until her death.
Rosa Parks and my father was first cousins, and her brother, Sylvester, and my father's siblings. They was first cousins, but they was brought up like brothers and sisters. They was a very close-knit family.
The night the phone call came.
Got my father up, and I can remember him telling her, I'll go to the bank tomorrow and we have to get them out of there.
And Rosa's activism wouldn't be left in the South.
They moved to Detroit, where her brother and cousins are living in 1957. And they moved there basically because in some sense they're forced to. She loses her job 5 weeks into the boycott. Her husband is forced to give up his job shortly thereafter. So they spend most of the boycott year without steady work. And they're still getting death threats, credible death threats. And so in August of 1957, this is 8 months after the boycott ends, they leave Montgomery for Detroit. And while certain public signs of segregation are thankfully gone, the systems of school and housing segregation, of job discrimination, of police abuse that she thought she'd left in Montgomery, she finds again in Detroit. So she will set about, alongside sort of activists in Detroit, sort of to challenge the racism of the Jim Crow North.
My Life with Rosie, an exploration of Carolyn Green's quest to preserve the public service legacy of Rosa Parks in the city of Detroit, where Rosa Parks spends the rest of her life fighting injustice with the love and support of her family.